The Albion arrive in West London to face Brentford, knowing that 3 points is an absolute must if they are to muscle their way back into the European picture. Fast start from Brighton, a chance for Brentford to get on the ball and compose themselves, and they're doing just that. Lovely ball out to the left and into the middle. Is Wissa in? He is, but Verbruggen makes a splendid save to deny him. It's still alive for Brentford, and the deflection takes it away. Verbruggen saving with his foot. Vital save. There's Jason Steele back on the bench after his injury layoff. And a loose touch there and had to get rid, and a loose touch from Estepinian as well, then a better one, and then Matt O'Reilly goes down in the area. He won a penalty last weekend against Leicester, he wants another one. Tim Robinson, the referee, says no. Smart ball, and then through the middle, and Brighton and Burmo could be away here. Is away, Brighton and Burmo scores! Wonderful finish, devastating counter-attack, and Brentford lead after less than 9 minutes. So quick, so sharp, beautifully played through to him, and all he needed was a couple of touches to get it out of his feet, and then he steers it expertly beyond Verbruggen into the corner. It was absolute precision from Brighton and Burmo. Here's Estepinian, plenty of room. Less room for Pedro. Coyote watching him closely. Pedro arcs that to the back post, great delivery, and Minte into the side netting. How big a chance is that? Minte, difficult one, heads it down, just couldn't find the accuracy. Oh, it's a difficult one for Flecken, very difficult. Welbeck, and Welbeck still could be in, and now he goes down. Tim Robinson thought about what to do, he's still thinking. Danny Welbeck got to the ball first and then feels he was tripped. He certainly gets there first, and I'm not sure how much of the ball Mark Flecken gets there. Looks like it's been cleared. Doesn't look happy, understandably so. His side behind. Now Minte up against Lewis Potter. Minte drops a shoulder. Vifa steers it in. Welbeck's header! It's beautifully placed. And Danny Welbeck, right at the end of the half, makes it all square. Well, Danny Welbeck showing exactly why he's Brighton's all-time top Premier League goal scorer. This is a header of rare beauty. How he squeezed it in from here. Had to fight to get on the end of it. The cross was really well guided onto his head, but Welbeck does all the hard work, leaning back, wrestling his marker. That's outstanding from Danny Welbeck. Another for him, and Brighton all square right at the end of the first half. There's Tony Bloom in the away end, watching on. Could be another season of glory for his side. Brentford trying to prevent that with Burmo. It deflects and it's in. Brighton and Burmo for Brentford yet again. Given away by Verbruggen. Brentford punishing Brighton mercilessly here. Wissa to Burmo. The deflection doesn't help matters. And it wrong foots for Verbruggen, it's unfortunate. Lewis Potter. Lewis Potter's cross, and it's flicked off the head of Van Hecker and out for a corner. And Brighton and Burmo on a hat-trick will take the corner. And they'll loft it into that back post. Verbruggen makes the save, and somehow it's been scrambled clear. Here's the latest Brentford chance. Verbruggen making an important save in there. And then the scramble was on. Lewis Dunk putting his body on the line. Vifa's cross. Who's it going to drop for? Brentford. And then Burma streaks away. Look at the space. On a hat-trick, Brighton Burma. And it deflects in. Brentford have a third. And it's Johan Wissa. If Brighton Burma doesn't get you, then Wissa will. And that has proven to be the case. Pedro looking to pull one back. Pedro flashes it across. It's going to go out for a throw. That could have gone anywhere. Well, there's been a coming together here. First glance, not much to it. Nathan Collins certainly making the most of it, but it is a red card for João Pedro. From bad to worse for the Albion. Frustration for Fabian Hertzler and Brighton. Their European dream is starting to fade. And there's confirmation of the decision. And Burma won't get to this one, and then it's too short from Dunk, and Sharda misses. Goal gaping, should be 4-1, but Sharda with a poor finish, he could have taken a bit longer. Vifa pops that infield nicely to Hinchelwood, but threads it beautifully for Vifa, and Vifa's cross is a telling one, and it was Matoma in there between two defenders who couldn't quite make the quality of the cross count. It rather sums it up. An afternoon of frustration for the Seagulls. March. Mostly to Hinchelwood. Through for Matoma. Matoma slides it home. Brighton back in it. That was taken expertly. Hinchelwood with the perfect weight of pass. The run outstanding from Mitoma, and the 10 men have themselves back in the game with 10 to play. Really composed finish from Mitoma. Knew exactly where Flecken was and just rolled it beyond him. There goes the kick. Van Hecker was up. Brighton won a penalty. Big appeals. It was this second one. Henry on Dunk. Henry has hold of him. There's not enough in that, is there? Lewis Dunk thinks so. I'm not sure VAR will. Mr. Pignan can't keep hold of it. And then Burmo takes the tumble. Estepinian feels he was fouled first. He's pretty furious at the decision, and Brentford can waste a few more seconds. There's a little nudge there. And then a trip from Estepinian. Lots of furious yelling from the Brentford bench. They don't want to commit too many bodies forward here and leave themselves exposed on the break. But they've won it. They've sealed it. Norgard is getting the congratulations. And Brighton have pushed them very, very hard for this win. But Brentford have finally done enough to see off the Seagulls. Brighton just want that final whistle now. Oh dear, a head injury right at the end. This will add on further time. Let's hope they're both okay. Both beat the turf in pain. this game ends rather unfortunately for him. A nasty looking head injury